Is OnlyFans destroying society and becoming one of the biggest scams of this generation? Is it making women believe that being empowered means becoming a piece of merchandise for the world, or them not seeing they are getting brought closer to this? The company OnlyFans have gaslighted a bunch of young and older men to believe it is okay to be buying these subscriptions and to be addicted to these girls online that they have never even met in their life. So the real question is, who's behind this and whose fault is it? The site was launched in 2016 by Tim Stokely and brought in 2022 by a Ukrainian-American businessman named Leonid Radvizinski. After Stokely had stepped down as CEO of the company in 2021, he sold all his shares of the OnlyFans company. Now that you know how it was started, we know the reason why these creators exist. At the end of the day, it's to build a separate income or a side income. But there is one problem with that. The way OnlyFans is being described in today's media is so far from the truth that by the end of this video, it could change your mind how you view these creators and view them how they really are, which are sex workers.
It's not for the weak, girls, if I'm honest. It was hard. I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Why not?
I think if you're a different type of girl, it's very like, it's kind of like being a prostitute in a sense of like, it's just a different feeling. I don't know how to explain it, like.
It's not like just having sex with someone.
Yeah. Just one in, one out, like it feels intense.
It has become so normalized in today's world that it really doesn't shock you when you hear someone has an OnlyFans or is starting one. And that is the problem with this industry. Becoming normalized, all it does is undervalue the people who are coming into it, and subscriptions start becoming less and less since you are just trying to sell yourself in the wrong way for some quick side income. You're selling your dignity away for a quick buck, your safe space, which is your body, and all of those things to some random dudes on the internet. What makes it worse is how the media portrays these creators as well with their income. How everyone thinks all these girls are just making millions, but that is so far from the truth. The media wants you to believe any girl can just simply join OnlyFans and you'll have a flood of subscribers just pouring in, which will lead to a massive income and an easy way to make money. But the ones only making that income the media portrays, which is in the millions. According to the website being shown, only about 300 OnlyFans creators make more than $1 million per year, while up to 16,000 earn more than $50,000 annually. These top creators earn money from a combination of subscription fees, tips, paid messages, and exclusive content. The average yearly payout for all creators is around $1,300 per creator. So what about the rest of the creators? There are 4.1 million active creators who make an income. That means the average OnlyFans content creator has only 21 subscribers and earns $180 monthly, less than minimum wage. You're telling me you're sacrificing your pride, your dignity, while showing explicit content for an extra $180 fucking a month? And it's not only the girls. The average age of members with paid subscriptions is between 35 and 44. And an additional 500,000 new users sign up for OnlyFans per day. Per day. You heard that right. So you are probably wondering, well, these girls doing it probably just saw other girls doing it and thought, I should just do it too. But what you don't know is, because it's kept secret by most of the creators after their OnlyFans performs badly, that OnlyFans actually have a referral program on their site. which means if you refer another person to create content and let's just say their content blows up, you start receiving 5% of their earnings since you referred them. And that's the problem right there. It becomes a cycle and a rinse and repeat where a creator can say to themselves, okay, my content isn't blowing up the way I expected it to. Maybe if I start referring people and their content does, well, I can profit money off of them. So this starts becoming a cycle and these girls start leeching off of each other once one does better than the other. So that's another big problem in this industry. I know this video has been revealing the dark truth of OnlyFans, but someone has to call out these people for buying this as well. You're telling me we have Sophie Rain making more than fucking Jason Tatum, an all-NBA player? And keep in mind, Sophie Rain is a Christian virgin girl. I hate to say it, but if there's someone doing it the right way, God, that still sounds bad saying that, but you know what I mean. This girl has came out in interviews saying this.
Heard you've gotten a lot of offers from different people?
Multiple companies actually offered me 7 figures to take my V card.
And what'd you say?
No. Why would I do that?
What do you mean no?
What do you
mean? Hey, Camilla, nice to meet you. Hire me. I'll do it. I'll take it. I'll take one for the team, okay? Hit me up. 7 figures aquí, por favor. Okay? Forget her. Might not be a V card. It'll be like a 13th card, but it's okay.
Okay.
You're telling me multiple companies offer her 7 figures just to take this girl's virginity? And props to her for having some type of self-respect, at least saying no. But the fact that companies are willing to do this to 18 to 20-year-old girls as well is just completely disgusting. Then you have this lady saying, oh, hit my line and forget about her. Like, what the actual hell is wrong with people?
Do anything else with anyone on my OnlyFans. Like, it's just me. I was just trying to do social media. I've always wanted to be like an influencer. You know, I look up to all these different influencers and I was like, I want to do that just for, you know, shits and giggles, just to do something fun with my friends or whatever. And my coworkers, some of my unfriendly coworkers that we weren't friends, my manager and said that I was doing porn and I was a star and that I'm doing crazy stuff, which I never have. I'm a virgin. Like, I'm to this day. Like, so people were going around saying that I was doing porn, and it got to my manager. So my manager had a meeting with me, and because he's very Christian, and he knows my family. He knows I'm very Christian. So he like sat me down and like questioned me and like made me like a 2-hour conversation. I was sobbing my eyes out, like. And he put me in a corner and like he basically fired me, saying that he doesn't want that like around his coworkers, but that was never even the case. So I got fired from my job.
So yeah, you got fired from your job even though it wasn't you.
Yes, and people just kept saying it was me because I guess we look a little similar. And I just couldn't get away from it, so I just played into it. And people around me were saying that I should just friends, and that I should just play into it to my advantage because at this point, what do I have to lose, you know? So that's exactly what I did.
The reason earlier I said she's doing it the right way at least is because, well, this is from Sophie herself. She says she's a Christian girl who has never done stuff with anyone on her site. I think the only one who truthfully knows this is the truth or not is Mr. Charlie himself, casually spending $4.7 million on her OnlyFans. If you see in the photo though, out of that $4.7 million, 278,000 of that is messages. And you guys probably think she's the one chatting with him. And here's where it gets worse. Because when you see people spending money on messages like Mr. Charlie here, they are not messaging the creator herself. Most of these OnlyFans creators have a manager running their page handling all of their messages, keeping track of their top donors and stuff like that. So on those messages, you aren't talking to a girl, you are literally probably flirting with another grown-ass man. These managers are labeled as OnlyFans agencies. They are the ones pushing these girls out on Twitter on those random meme pages, or just pages in general, and paying a promo fee to get them pushed out there into the media, into people's feeds. And that's how they get marketed and subscribed to. And if you guys don't think this is real, go check it out for yourself after this video. It's a crazy business concept that a lot of people actually do. But the mental space for these girls, I really can't imagine, because at the end of the day, do they really want to do it if they were not getting paid? Hell no, they wouldn't. But all it takes is one photo up and one video up, and it's there forever. Someone will find it. Just look at Sketch and Travis Hunter's girlfriend. People find out things. This isn't a time before social media where everything just gets covered up. This is a new era of social media rising each and every year.